YouTuber, it's Keith in the garden, and very differently for me to be in the garden showing you this sort of thing, because I'm normally in the greenhouse with just orchids, but I thought I'd expand it, make it a bit more interesting, because you know, maybe just one set of plants is quite limited, and I do a lot more other stuff, and maybe it will be of interest, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll get a lot of likes, and that'll be, you know, no problem at all. Can take it, I've got big shoulders. But today I'm in the garden and I'm going to show you two things. The wisteria, look, the wisteria suffering a bit, and so is the acer. Now acers, you get a lot of complaints this time of year. Leaves dying back, going crispy, and that's because they're not sheltered enough. Wisteria like shelter, protection from the sun, and if they're in pots, keep them watered. So what wisteria like, picture them, just picture this, fringe of a woodland in dappled shade, getting nice bright light, maybe some morning sun, evening sun, a little bit of sun in the day, and just sheltered. Picture that and you'll win. I suppose what we tend to do, blast them in the sun, the pot gets dry, like this one, it's gone too dry. So you get this crisp. I can handle that, so I know it'll come back, it'll be fine. Wisteria, similar sort of story. They love to be in full sun, but what I've done with this, it's in a big barrel, but I've let it get too dry. Now, you can see that yellow hose, it goes up the side onto my tap, and I've just opened that up to keep it watered, and that will, believe it or not, that will hydrate really well. Those leaves will come back in a couple of hours, we'll be back to normal. Because there's that grass, I don't know how that got in there, but that's got in there and it's just overtakes it. I leave it because I think it kind of looks alright, even though I don't really like it. So because of the canopy as well, the water doesn't get into the pot, and this is the big thing with potted plants. Even though it rains, you might still need to water. Okay, so I thought the other week that looked a bit sickly. I thought it just did that all of a sudden. I thought, wow, I've lost my wisteria, it's got the disease or something's affected it and it's going to die. But it didn't, there's water and it come back. And that is probably better for wisteria than it is overwatering. Okay, if you notice a couple of orchids there I brought out, I'm going to do a video about those too, because I do have some phalaenopsis in the home, not many. So I'm going to take those in the greenhouse in a minute and do a video. This garden used to be a picture, it's longer. This is the first section of the greenhouse that used to contain my orchids in there, but doesn't anymore. It used to be a picture, but it's not as nice as it used to be now. It's a bit more overgrown, not got as much time to care for it. The deck's now 13 years old, so this is now needs replacing. I'm going to put a patio in one day, but I still like to come out here, have a beer, chill out, look at my fish, look at my bonsai, and keep my mind well and happy, and my soul with a nice beer on the deck, and chill out in summer, and sometimes the odd little cigar. So for now, thank you for that, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like if you like, and yeah, there's the sun. And then I think if my dog Summer will see me out. Summer! There's Summer, there's a hole in my deck, look. Which the dog did, I blame the dog. So Summer! I'm going to try and not fall down the hole as I move. I thought I'd do a bit of gardening ones. I expanded it into like orchids and gardening, because orchids, the ones I grow, I suppose can be a bit limited because I don't show the phalaenopsis side. So I thought I'd expand it into gardening. I do like gardening, I've got a lot of stuff in the garden. You never know, it might be of interest, it might be a load of old crap, but hey, let's try it. Summer, we're down the garden. Come on then, Summer. Show the people how we go down the garden. Down the garden. Give us a high five. High five. High five. Good girl. Right, you ready? Go on then. And then that's how we go down the garden. She's away. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.